Yo, what's up YouTube? It's AV. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm just going to be showing you guys the settings that I've been using for Vanguard, and honestly, these settings have worked out really well for me. I don't have like an extremely crazy PC, so if you're looking for settings for a lower end PC, then this is definitely gonna help you out. So just to go through everything, I play on controller, so I don't have any keyboard and mouse settings, but for the graphics, full screen, and just copy these. I mean, it's pretty simple. VSync, turn those off. Custom frame rate, do that. I do custom, and then I put it up to 170. However, my frames only go up to about 120 to 130. And then keep your menu and minimize game frame rate limit low, in the 60s, 50s. That way it doesn't make you lag when you minimize the game, stuff like that. Aspect ratio automatic. Keep this on 2.2. If you put it on this, it's gonna make you lag. And yeah, so just again copy these settings, and this will help you out quite a bit. I literally have most things on low except for a few things. So texture, I have it a little bit higher just to make things look better, because when you don't, it really makes things look soft and like there's no edges, and it looks weird. It looks super weird. The particles, you can put that on low if you want. Bullet impacts and sprays, I keep that just so I can see where the bullets are hitting. And shader quality, you want your shader quality to be high, and then that way the game runs smoother. That's going to make your game run a lot smoother. Everything else is on low, basically. Screen space shadows, I keep that on just to have shadows so I can see people coming around the corner, stuff like that. Shadow map resolution, very low. Off, very low. Particle lighting, I do medium, because if you do the particle lighting on low, it looks kind of pixelated and it looks weird and it kind of messes up your vision. Ambient occlusion, I have that on both, and I have the quality on high. And that's been helping me out quite a bit with frames, and it's low on the VRAM, so it's not going to affect you as much. Screen space reflection, medium, I have it set on performance. However, you want to set this before you touch any of these because it's going to mess with some of the settings. SMA T2X, I have no freaking idea what this is, but I have that on that and on medium for the anti-aliasing quality. Depth of field is off, that is a must. VRAM usage target, since I have a lower end PC, I don't put it all the way up, but I do have it on 85. That's just been the go-to for me. Field of view 120 is what I play on, and I'm playing on independent for the ADS field of view. I like it a lot more than affected, especially for sniping. So camera movement, put it down to least. The reason you want to do that is because if you get a grenade near you and you have it on default, it's gonna shake the shit out of your screen, and you do not want that. So put that on least. World motion blur, turn that off, that's useless. Weapon motion blur, that's useless, just make things look weird. Nvidia Reflex low latency, I have that on. You can do on plus boost if you have a higher end PC, but for me, again, I just have that on. For audio, I mean, those are pretty straightforward. You can pick whatever audio settings. I have it on home theater. I like the classic hit marker sound. I think it sounds better. And then yeah, for interface, menu text size, have that on default. Subtitles off, subtitle size default. Text chat all. So just copy these settings. I also have my FPS counter on and my latency, just so I can see in game what is going on. So I don't think I really touched anything in these, but I did skip the intro movie. That way you don't have to see that stuff all of the time. It's annoying. Mouse tooltips I have turned off. System mouse cursor I have turned off. And in-game alert icons, I'm actually going to turn that off because the packet burst thing on the left side of the screen is just annoying. Like if I'm going to lag, I'm going to lag. Now, since I play on controller, I do play on 2020 for my sensitivity. Obviously, pick what you think is best in your situation. For these, I have my ADS sensitivity multiplier at 1.4. I wouldn't copy that. Keep it at 1 if that's what you're used to. I just have mine up a little bit higher because I drag scope a lot. Custom sensitivity per zoom, that's off. I play tactical flipped, so I shoot with the L1 and R1. and I have it flipped. So tactical flipped because I crouch and prone with the R3, and then flipped it with L1 and R1 as the aim and firing. Vertical aim on foot, standard. I use linear. A lot of people use dynamic, but linear is just, it feels faster. The movement is faster. I just like it a lot better. Turn off controller vibration. That is not needed. It's just gonna mess you up. Weapon fire threshold, I have no freaking idea what that is, so keep that on. ADS sensitivity, transition timing. You don't really want to mess with all of these things unless you have in previous CODs. My dead zone, I have it up at 10, and you can mess with this just depending on your controller. Same with the stick dead zones. I have mine on 3 and 4 because I have a slight stick drift. It's not much, but the lower this is, the faster your movement is going to be, which is nice. So if you have to put this at like 10 or 15, like, consider getting a new controller. You really should. Target aim assist on, I have it on precision. Just strong slow down when aiming close to a target. I found that works the best for me personally. Black Ops, I have no idea what the difference is between Black Ops and precision. It almost feels the same, to be honest. ADS aim assist on weapon movement exit, weapon mount movement exit on. So when you move, if you're mounted and you move your stick, it allows you to get out of the mount. And yeah, again, just copy these. Partial, you can turn this off, so that way when you jump in the air, you don't accidentally mantle on things, because it's super annoying. I would leave the grounded mantle on though. And yeah, again, just keep these. I do automatic sprint, however, you don't have to. If you want to do automatic tactical sprint, it's just going to make you do tac sprint. However, the sprint to ADS speed is going to be slower because you're always tac sprinting when it's in use. So sprint cancels reload. That is a must, just in case you have to get out of a sticky situation. Sprinting door bashing the door open. I hate the way the doors are and the windows are in this game. I feel like you should be able to just like touch it and it should just blow out, but that's not the way it is. Slide behavior, you want to put this on tap. Don't keep it on hold. It's just gonna mess you up. Aim down sight behavior, hold, obviously. These are all pretty much self-explanatory. And yeah, that's pretty much up for the settings. That's pretty much it. That's gonna help you out the most. If you see anything that maybe you have tried that has helped you out even more, let me know in the comments below. But these are going to be the best settings that I have found so far, and I've been messing with the settings a lot because I am not the best at this game, and so I wanted the best possible settings for my setup, and this is just what has worked the best for me. And again, I have a lower end PC. It cost me $800 to build my PC, so you can decide where your PC is at and what settings you can use, but this is going to help you out quite a bit. If this did help you, please consider dropping a like, sub, and comment. Would mean the world to me. Appreciate you guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.